Ladies and gentlemen, today is the day you stop wishing for wealth and start demanding it from life. How many of you have ever thought, I want to be rich, I want to live life on my terms, but the moment that thought hits, the doubts creep in. But how? What if I fail? What if it's too late? Let me tell you something. The only thing standing between you and wealth is the story you keep telling yourself. To become rich in 2025, the first and most essential step is to master your mindset. This is the foundation of everything. Your mindset shapes your decisions, actions, and ultimately your outcomes. If you want to create lasting wealth, you need to understand that wealth is not just about having the right skills, knowledge, or opportunities. It all starts with your thoughts. If you believe that wealth is something only for others or that it's too hard to achieve, then you are creating a reality where wealth remains just a distant dream. On the other hand, if you adopt a mindset of abundance, the world will shift in your favor. You see, wealthy people think differently. They don't operate under the assumption that there's a limited amount of wealth in the world that's reserved for a few. They understand that wealth is created. It's an abundant resource that flows freely to those who are committed to attracting it. A key element in this mindset is the belief in yourself. When you start believing you deserve wealth, when you truly embrace the idea that success is possible for you, you shift your behavior. Your actions will reflect this new belief. Imagine waking up every day with the certainty that you're going to succeed. Your actions will be purposeful, driven, and confident. This inner confidence is magnetic and it draws opportunities to you. But belief alone is not enough. To really master your mindset, you have to embrace the idea of growth. Wealth creation isn't a destination, it's a journey. It's about continuously evolving, learning, and adapting. A wealthy mindset is one that embraces failure as a necessary part of the journey. Every setback becomes a lesson. Every obstacle an opportunity to refine your approach. Wealthy individuals don't fear mistakes. They expect them and learn from them. They know that their growth comes from pushing past their comfort zones, facing challenges head on, and rising stronger. At the core of a wealthy mindset is resilience. Wealth is not a linear path. It's filled with ups and downs. When things get tough, and they will, your mindset is what keeps you going. It's the ability to look at adversity and say, this is just a part of the process. I will overcome this. I will learn from this, and I will keep moving forward. Resilience is what transforms failure into success. Those who are truly rich are not those who never fail, but those who refuse to stay down. An essential part of mastering your mindset is controlling your environment. Surround yourself with people who lift you higher, who challenge your thinking, and who inspire you to take action. Your environment influences your mindset, so be conscious of the media you consume, the people you spend time with, and the thoughts you allow to take root in your mind. If you constantly expose yourself to negativity, scarcity, and doubt, it will be incredibly difficult to maintain an abundant mindset. But when you choose to surround yourself with positive, successful people and immerse yourself in growth-related content, you will find that your mindset shifts naturally toward abundance. Mastering your mindset is about focusing on the long term. Wealth doesn't happen overnight. It requires patience, persistence, and unwavering belief. The richest people are those who have the clarity of vision to see what's possible and the discipline to pursue it every single day. It's not about quick wins. It's about playing the long game with conviction and focus. So, the next time you face a challenge or doubt yourself, remember, your mindset is the most powerful tool you have. Change your thinking, change your beliefs, and everything else will follow. Money is not something you chase, it is something you attract by creating value. If you look at the wealthiest individuals in the world, you'll notice a common pattern. They have all built something that solves a problem, fills a need, or enhances lives. Money is simply a byproduct of the value you bring to the marketplace. If you want to become rich, you must shift your focus from making money to making an impact. Most people spend their lives trading time for money, believing that working harder or putting in longer hours will lead to wealth. But the truth is, effort alone does not create riches. Value does. The market doesn't reward you for the number of hours you work, it rewards you for the results you produce. The more value you bring, the more people are willing to pay for what you offer. This is why some people make $10 an hour while others make $10,000 an hour. It's not about the time they put in, it's about the level of value they contribute. Think about the products and services you use every day. The smartphone in your pocket, the streaming services you watch, the apps that make your life easier. All of these things exist because someone identified a need and created a solution. That's what wealth is, the ability to recognize gaps, innovate, and provide something people want. When you become a person who solves problems at scale, money will naturally follow. The key to increasing your value in the marketplace is growth. The more skills you develop, the more knowledge you acquire, the more experience you gain, the more valuable you become. A person who learns high-income skills such as marketing, sales, investing, coding, or leadership instantly separates themselves from the crowd. If you can offer something that others can't, or if you can do something better than most, your earning potential skyrockets. You must constantly be evolving, learning, and finding ways to increase your value. But value is not just about skill, it's also about perception and positioning. You can be the best at what you do, but if no one knows about you, it won't translate into wealth. This is why branding, networking, and marketing are so crucial. The most successful people in any industry don't just create value, they make sure the world sees it. They position themselves as experts, build relationships with key players, and create demand for their work. If you want to attract more money, you must also attract more attention to the value you provide. Another critical element is leverage. If you can only help 10 people, your income is limited. But if you can help 10,000 or 10 million, your potential for wealth expands exponentially. This is why the internet has created so many millionaires. It allows people to scale their value to a massive audience. Whether through a business, a book, an online course, or an investment strategy, the more people you impact, the more money will flow to you. Money is nothing more than an exchange of value. When you stop focusing on making money and start focusing on solving bigger problems, money will find you. Wealth is not created by working harder, it is created by working smarter. The richest people in the world understand that time is the most limited resource they have, so they find ways to multiply their efforts. This is where leverage and scale come in. If you rely solely on your own time, energy, and abilities, you will always be capped in how much you can earn. But when you learn how to use systems, people, and technology to amplify your impact, your income potential becomes limitless. Leverage is the ability to do more with less. It is about using tools, strategies, and resources to magnify your output. Think about the difference between someone who builds houses by hand versus someone who uses machinery to do the same job. One can build a few houses a year while the other can build entire communities. The same principle applies to wealth creation. If you are doing everything manually, you are limiting your ability to grow. But if you create systems that allow things to run without you, you can scale beyond what you ever imagined. One of the most powerful forms of leverage is financial leverage. The wealthy don't just use their own money to build wealth, they use other people's money. They take loans to invest in income-producing assets, they raise capital to start businesses, and they use credit to accelerate growth. This is why real estate investors can buy multiple properties while others struggle to buy just one. They understand that money is a tool, not just something to be earned and saved. But another key form of leverage money or technology. In the digital age, businesses are no longer confined by physical locations, delegate tasks, interaction, and surround themselves with experts. They don't try to do everything alone because they understand that their time is best spent on automation, artificial intelligence, an online platform who hires employees, income around the clock, CEO who builds a strong leadership team. This is why online businesses, software companies, all of them are using the power of people to multiply their millionaires. The bigger the team, built in a way that allows them to scale effortlessly. Scaling is about taking what works and expanding it to the highest possible level. It's about finding a winning formula and then replicating it on a larger scale. If you can sell one product successfully, you can sell 1,000. If you can serve one client exceptionally, you can serve 100. The secret is not to reinvent the wheel every time, but to create systems that allow success to be repeated. Wealth is not built by saving alone, it is built by investing. The rich don't just earn money, they make their money work for them. Every dollar that sits idle in a bank account is a wasted opportunity. If you want to build serious wealth, you must learn to invest aggressively and smartly, ensuring that your money compounds and multiplies over time. Investing aggressively does not mean recklessly. It means being proactive, strategic, and willing to take calculated risks. The biggest mistake most people make is waiting too long to start investing or playing it too safe. Inflation is constantly eroding the value of cash, and if your money isn't growing faster than inflation, you are actually losing wealth. This is why the wealthy prioritize investing as a non-negotiable habit. They put their money in assets that appreciate, generate cash flow, and build long-term security. Smart investing is about knowing where to put your money for maximum growth. The stock market, real estate, businesses, and emerging industries like technology and AI are all powerful vehicles for wealth creation. The key is diversification, not putting all your eggs in one basket, but spreading your investments across different asset classes to reduce risk while maximizing returns. Wealthy individuals understand that the game is about long-term growth, not short-term gains. They don't panic when the market dips. They see it as an opportunity to buy more at a discount. One of the fastest ways to build wealth is through ownership. Owning stocks means owning a piece of a company. Owning real estate means controlling an income-producing asset. Owning a business means creating cash flow independent of your time. The common denominator is ownership. The wealthy don't just work for money. They invest in things that grow in value and generate passive income. If you're only earning an income from a job, you're limiting your wealth potential. Investing allows you to multiply your income streams without directly trading time for money. Leverage is a crucial part of investing aggressively. The rich don't just use their own money, they use other people's money to accelerate growth. A real estate investor might use bank loans to acquire multiple properties instead of saving for just one. A business owner might raise capital to scale faster. This is how wealth is built quickly, by using available resources strategically instead of relying solely on personal savings. Timing and knowledge are everything. Investing smartly means staying informed, understanding market trends, and making decisions based on logic rather than emotion. Too many people get caught up in hype and speculation, chasing quick money instead of focusing on solid, time-tested strategies. The wealthy educate themselves, surround themselves with experts, and make data-driven decisions. They understand the power of compounding, letting their investments grow exponentially over time. The biggest risk is not investing at all. Those who sit on the sidelines, afraid to take action, miss out on the opportunities that create wealth. The key is to start now, be consistent, and let time and smart decisions work in your favor. Success does not come to those who wait, it comes to those who take massive action. The difference between those who dream about wealth and those who actually achieve it is not intelligence, luck, or background. It is action. The world is filled with people who have great ideas, big goals, and ambitious plans, but very few ever follow through. Thinking, planning, and strategizing are all important, but without execution, they are meaningless. The only way to change your financial future is to take bold, decisive, and consistent action. The biggest enemy of success is hesitation. Too many people spend their lives waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect opportunity, or the perfect set of circumstances. They convince themselves that they need more time, more money, more knowledge before they can start. But the truth is, waiting never creates wealth. Movement does. The most successful people are not the ones who had everything figured out from the beginning. They are the ones who started before they felt ready. They took the first step, learned along the way, adjusted their approach, and kept moving forward. Massive action means doing more than what is comfortable. It means pushing past fear, doubt, and uncertainty. Most people take small, safe actions and then wonder why they don't see significant results. The reality is that big goals require big moves. If you want to build wealth, you have to play at a level that forces you to grow. Whether it's launching a business, investing in real estate, building an online brand, or developing a high-income skill, you have to go all in. Dabbling won't get you there. Commit fully, take risks, and execute relentlessly. Taking massive action also means creating momentum. Success is like a snowball. It starts small, but as it moves forward, it grows larger and faster. Every step you take, every decision you make, and every risk you embrace builds momentum. Once you get moving, things start falling into place. You make connections, attract opportunities, and gain confidence. But the hardest part is always the beginning. Most people fail because they never push hard enough to break through that initial resistance. They stop when things get tough, when results don't come instantly, or when obstacles appear. The successful ones keep pushing until they create unstoppable momentum. Another critical part of taking massive action is speed. The faster you act, the quicker you learn, adapt, and improve. Perfectionism kills progress. Instead of waiting to have everything perfectly planned out, take action now and refine as you go. Speed matters in business, investing, and wealth building. Markets change, opportunities come and go, and those who move quickly get ahead while others are still analyzing and hesitating. Taking massive action requires consistency. One big effort is not enough. You must keep showing up every single day. Discipline and persistence are what separate those who build lasting wealth from those who give up too soon. When you commit to taking action no matter what, success becomes inevitable.